Hey everyone, I'm Jonathan Kubiak, and this is my YouTube video on the Romantic era. Okay, so first we have the dates of the Romantic era, which were about 1820, some people say 1824, to the 1900s. Okay, so a little background, a little bit of facts would be the Romanticism was considered to be the golden age of the opera, so it was like really blooming and like just expanding really fast. This took place along the 19th century. Opera in this time period underwent great evolution, so it was just basically just like growing and growing and getting like bigger because more people wanted to watch it, and it was considered more of like a privilege to get to go and see that. So they were combining drama and music together, and it expressed strong feelings for passions like love and death. So basically they were just like evoking a lot of emotion from the audience. One of the national styles was called bel canto, which means beautiful singing. One composer that used this style was Verdi, yet he added intensity to his music because he didn't want it to just be like everyone else's. He wanted to have his own spin on things, so he just went and made it a little bit harder on himself. One of his pieces was called Rigoletto, which used this style. The Romantic Symphony compared to the Classical Symphony was a lot bigger in orchestration just because they had a lot more instruments introduced in this time period. Erotica by Beethoven was the first Romantic Symphony, so that's pretty cool. Program music was music that was intended to evoke images and feelings from the audience. These types included orchestral music, poem program music, and concert overture. The program symphony is a piece of music for orchestra or other large ensemble which follows the form of a symphony, which is several movements, contrast between slow and fast, and the use of sonata allegro form. So basically what that means is just that the melody switches from slow to fast, and there's a lot of contrast between all the instruments that were used because it was such a large orchestra that like all of them had different pitches and stuff like that. They were all just sounding a lot different. Beethoven would be considered one of the most important Romantic symphony composers in this time period because he actually underwent the switch from classical music to Romantic era music. So he had all the tools that he was already doing so well with the classical music. Everyone loved it. Everyone wanted to listen to him. So when he switched to Romantic, everyone also wanted to listen to that type of music too. And an example of one of his Romantic symphonies would be his Third Symphony, Erotica. Thank you.